Alright, so my stuff came from Bass Pro Shop. Well, Cabela's, same thing. So right here, I already opened it. It didn't come out this. This is the BBs. And I was like really low. I only have like under 5,000 BBs. So as you can see, 0.20s, biodegradable. That's what they had on the website. So it didn't matter to me. And these are 10,000. Very heavy. When I was looking at the tracking, it said like about 30 pounds. It might have been both of these combined together, but I'm pretty sure like this was like majority of it, because that box is pretty light. And there's two more right here, but they're in the box. I don't feel like really taking that out yet. But as you can see, it says it right there. 10K count. There's my other 20,000. And it say, oh yeah, 9.92 pounds. No, not yet. Yeah, 9.92 pounds. And that's just two of them. Well, so maybe it's a gun that's making it this heavy. Or the whole thing is heavy. But I just wondered if like really recently, it got here pretty fast. There's the gun right here. So they just put a lot of box for this little gun, which is a good thing that they you know, they wanted to like break and had it protected in there. All right, so this is what it looks like. Got it for $130, and then each box of BBs was 25. So that was $75, and this is $130. So total I spent was like $210. I'm gonna have a gift card for like $200. And yep. So 360 FPS with 0.20 BBs, 450 with 0.12s. They should they shouldn't even add like 0.12s to that, but they still do. I don't know why. 0.12 is not like the, you know, median. I feel like 0.20s are. But has metal gears and metal gearbox. I tried to find a close one that looks just like this off of Evike, but I couldn't. It was like a black one, and the whole thing was all metal, like the lower receiver and all that. And this one isn't, is a polymer or whatever. So yeah, it's one piece polymer and polymer upper receiver and lower receiver. Steel gears, metal gearbox, RIS handguard, I forgot what that's called. Metal magazine, 350. I think it's a high cap. Yeah, it gotta be a high cap. Removable stock. Removable rear sight, adjustable stock. Pop-up is adjustable. It's called the Bax Accuracy System. Never heard of that before. Oh, it's 1. Oh, it says it right here. 1.2 joules. Is that all the specs before I get to opening it? Yeah, I think that is all the specs. And I already got one of these before. Yeah, it's up there saying 453.12s. Yeah, the one on Evike, it looked just like that one, but it was like $200 by itself. So this is the I already know what this manual is about. It's basically just summing up how to use the gun and whatnot. Crane stock, it's simple, nothing hard to get used to. It's just showing the adjustable sights and all that, how to charge the battery, how to, you know, access where the battery goes, and release the mag and load it and lube it. I think he's lubing it. Yeah, I don't know. But so I already have one of these. Like this one, wait a minute, this one feels way better. It's very cold too, but my magazine when I got my gun was not like this. This feels like high quality. I'm not gonna lie. On Cabela's, the reviews was kind of bad. They were saying like, oh, the gun jammed and all this. It started jamming after a few rounds, but people be new to airsoft, not knowing, you know, you gotta check the hop up and all that. And stuff like that does tend to happen, which is normal. But this lower receiver feels pretty durable. Like, I'm gonna just get my other one out for perspective. I mean, like, just show an example. So, all right, so this is the one I have now. And the lower receivers are quite different. This gotta be, oh, this might be ABS plastic. And that is just polymer. Yeah. It was about the same price on E-Like when I got this. I got it for $109, but it sells about like $125 or something like that. But yeah, this plastic, as you can see, it's not good. I need to get it lower as we speak for this gun. They are definitely not the same size. Nope, they're not. Quite the difference. And I'll probably do it in a different video. You know, comparing both the Colts to each other. Just sit down real quick. Okay. Let's see how it feels in my hand. It's pretty lightweight. It actually feels pretty good. I haven't had a new gun in a while, well, airsoft gun. Pretty like a long time. I know this right here is like shiny. Adjustable motor grip and all that. You can take those things off too, which I am, because like I like to add stuff to my guns, but I don't know how to take them off yet. And I'll be taking off the orange tip in a different video. This time I might actually try to preserve the orange tip. I don't think it's embedded in there like how it was with my original first one. So I'm not gonna take it apart at all. I'm gonna just throw it in the chrono real quick. Do it come with BBs? Curious. I'm not worried if it does. I mean, if it don't, but because I don't know if my first one came with BBs when I first got it. It's kind of stuck in here. That's pretty heavy. Mine wasn't that heavy when I first got mine. I already have one of these batteries. They're okay, but the LiPo are better. This comes with a sling. Mine didn't come with a sling. So, that's pretty nice to have. I'm gonna definitely use that sling on here. Magazine, like I already said, pretty great. I wanna check the magazine compatibility. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the other gun. But for new people who are new to airsoft, they might need to know that. And this does not come with BBs. So, magazine fits just in there, just like that. Snug too, it's not moving. So, this time, what I did when I was younger, I like didn't keep the parts all together. And I didn't know how to really like fix the gearbox because they had got messed up or something. I can't remember how. And then it would just become a hot mess. So I sold all the gearboxes, stock nozzles. I didn't even know stock nozzle lengths and all that. it was just bad. But I'm gonna get this chrono on the gun. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna get a harness for my camera so I can hold the gun 2 hands. This back, and this is my first time using my little thing I had made. I made that not too long ago. All right, so I'm gonna load the magazine that came with. Yeah, but like these were the only BBs I had left. These made by Game Face, match grade, 5,000 count. And I do have like a few more, but all the rest I have is like picked up from like just me playing around inside my room. Yeah, I don't want to, just throw them away. And I just keep them separate because they be dusty and all that. So it's not good. You don't get it on that dust in your gearbox. So gonna reduce that to right there. I'll take this off. It better be the same way. Oh yeah, when I was looking at it, this hop up inside is way better. The hop up I had in my stock before I changed it in the other gun, it was just not good. It was a rotary hop up, like the one with the multiple wheels. This is kind of hard to get off. Oh, you press these. See, that's just different. Which I do like. Oh yeah, this inside part is different. And actually I want to see if it has a fuse. Okay, yep, it has a fuse. That's normal for it to have. And I'm going to do multiple videos with this, like magazine compatibility. Oh, I could do that in here. Taking off the orange tip. It's probably gonna be the next video after this. And then I'm gonna go into the gearbox, read a little bit myself. Keep a stock motor in there for right now. I don't really know where I'm gonna take this gun to. Like, I might beef it up a little bit, like FPS wise. Alright, probably what I'm first gonna do is switch this to Dean's because I do not like Tamiya. Alright, first shots with it. That's not good. Make sure it's in right. Go inside the gun just to check. I couldn't find the my little connector thing, Dean's to Tamiya. I'm gonna test the battery out in this gun. Oh, yep. It's definitely the battery. So that's not good at all. I don't know what could even happen to the battery. Just to make sure. What else do I have? Oh wait, I got an idea. All right, so I have this. Oh wait, that doesn't even connect to that. I'm trying to think. No, that's not gonna work. All right, well I do have another battery over there. All right, so this is the one that came with this gun. As you can see, it's very different looking. No, this better work. All right, so we're just gonna use this just to make sure the gun is working, because that's kind of suspicious for the battery to come completely dead like that, which might be normal. I can't remember. I haven't had a stock gun in a while, but that's definitely not good because I'm pretty like all my batteries, like the stock ones that come with the guns, always work for me. So I don't know. So we're just gonna. Yeah, so it was a battery, which is completely odd, but I'm not going to use that battery anyways. But I really do need to find that connector piece. I don't know where I put it at last. It might be in one of my guns still. And yes, it was right here. So I'm gonna use my 11.1 LiPo battery. Because this is unusable, which it is, but it's too slow. You don't want to get an RPS test. So one of these is pretty helpful. Click that in, and you're ready to go. All right, so I got this big battery in here. Semi-auto, I mean safe works. Semi-auto. This gun sounds amazing to be stock like this. Amazing. Like no whine. Wow. So it's pretty accurate. Camera can't pick it up. I'm gonna show it in a second anyways. Very accurate at 340, 7, 346. Let me just disconnect that battery real quick so I can get to the hop. That's amazing. I think the hop is all the way open. I can't remember if it's open or closed, but I'm finna go up on it. It's pretty stiff. It must have like limited movement to it, but I tried to push it up as possible, as far as possible, but it didn't work. All right, so I'm gonna try it again. Okay, we a little higher, 350s. And I forgot what's supposed to be advertised. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And my little contraption I made, pretty great. No BB's gonna be leaking out no more. Oh, full auto. RPS test. And the magazine is held up pretty well. Like, I don't have to keep winding as much. I didn't even wind it that much in the first place either, so I will keep this in rotation with my magazines. This is RPS test. Okay, about 20 RPS. I'm gonna go look through the chrono now. See like how consistent it is. It's always a good thing to check if how consistent it is. Make sure. For the Tappet Plate, timing should be good. If it isn't, that's bad, but all right, so 20 rounds per second. Just at 1.1 joule. Okay. 344. Had a 444 right there. That was definitely 0.12. Because as advertised on box 0.12s, it is going to be hitting at a whopping 450 0.12s. I say it's accurate for full auto. Very accurate. I like this a lot. That's where it runs out, but pretty solid for the price, $130. Getting it from Cabela is gonna be your best bet. It's not on e-bike, and I don't think they not sold out, but they might be. But with the little, I feel like it could hold up for a long time. And you can take this railing off, something like this. You just pull that back. I'm gonna take these off in a second once I figure out how to. That'll be a different video. I believe this could come off too. Well, I don't know. But if it can't, I'm not gonna be mad about that. Well, actually it has to get this off, I think. But, everything's nice about it. Like, I can't complain at all. For the price that it is, $130. I'm gonna show another gun that was like $130. This gun was $130 and this was about $130. They both have plastic gearboxes and basically can't upgrade them. Yet this one on .20's FPS is about like 280. And I think this FPS on this one was a little normal. I can't remember what it was, but it's a little better than this. That doesn't have a real motor in it. It has the same motor as this, and this is a low power AEG as well. This actually had a real motor. Motor cage was metal. Everything else was plastic. And for about the same price or a few more bucks, just get this. I think it's worth it. And this is what the iron sights is looking like, which I do like. And if I could start over again, I probably would get this one because of like the longevity and how strong and durable it is. That is ABS plastic and this is actually polymer. And if I could find the old hop-up that it came with, I'm gonna show it. This one actually comes with a better one that I do like. It's just a little stiff, which is the downside about that, but I'm not mad about that as long as it's consistent. So this is definitely magazine friendly. No wiggle. That's loaded. It'd be okay. But this magazine is just like, basically just like this one. Quite similar. I'm gonna take it apart real quick. Whoa, no, I'm just gonna just like expose the upper of it. And to do that, well, I'm gonna close this up first. Then I'm gonna put the sling on. This doesn't move as expected. I'll take that off in a second. But with this, all you want to do is take that pin out. Then this should just be able to like twist off. It might require a little bit of heat. I don't really know yet. But this on pretty hard. I'm gonna have to unscrew it actually. So using my fingers. This is probably made by Soft Air. I thought it was made by Cybergun, but I don't know. It's just a Colt license on it. So it might be made by Soft Air. I don't know. It's kind of all the same at the end of the day when it comes to these type of guns. That's not coming out. Okay. There we go. But now this is stuck. You pretty much want to take this off, back like that, lift it up. And then there goes the gearbox. It's with a solid gearbox. I can definitely up the FPS to even more once I get this closed. That'll be the first customization I do to it. Besides all that, everything looks perfectly fine about it. Has a plastic spring guide. I mean, oh, okay, I didn't add that there. It's a shim in there. I don't know if I could get that on camera. Hold on. There's actual shim in there, which is quite odd. So that's mean I'm either missing a shim on a certain gear, but I don't know which one, so I wouldn't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a shim in there. Hopefully it's an extra shim, which I doubt. But a little mistake like that could definitely mess up the gearbox a lot. Yeah, I got it on camera. Yeah, right there. I should be able to pick that out right now. Alright, I can't pick that out right now. It's stuck in all that Chinese lube. Oh yeah, I wanted to show the hop up. It was in there pretty tight too. Oh, so they only got one of these springs on there. Actually, this do like the same hop up that I already have for this gun. Well, what I had in the last gun. Instead, there was like rotary wheels on this side instead of like this type. And this was pretty stiff. Oh yeah, I was able to open the hop way more. So this might give me that 360, which I will try. That's a good thing that it's so like stiff like that too, because that means like it's not gonna just move when you're on the field. But I got that open as possible. Make sure I keep this configured just the way it came. I think they got some like lube over here. I never knew that could be like that before, but yeah. I still can move this shim in there though, which is different. I'm curious to see if the gearbox. I doubt the gearbox is quick change. No, I doubt it. But I'm gonna put this back together, do the FPS again and see if we can get it higher. That shim in there, it's not gonna move. I hope it don't move, but the gun sounds great, so I'm gonna get it out, but I'm not gonna add it on there because like I don't really know where to go. Alright, so I got it all back together. I wanted to hit the chrono real quick. Alright, so I'm getting 260. Gun is fully hopped, so it's probably gonna cause like jamming issues, which is most likely the thing. You know, it's so much pressure going pushed downwards and just a little too much hop. So after I like moved it all the way, I was able to make it like fluctuate and actually move downwards. It's still a little hard, but it's easier than what it was before. I'm getting 333. It's getting back up there. Because when you start changing things like that, you may think like, oh no, the gun broke, it's not working right. No, it's just a hop up. Sometimes, you know, things need adjustments. It's about the same right now. It's just really hard to like, I might just keep this in one spot only because like it's kind of hard to like move it. It puts like real pressure on it. That might be the only con that I have right now in that like random shim. That was in the gearbox. Also the battery being completely dead. But I think they do advise you to charge the battery before you use it. Actually got 307. That's weird. I'm getting 300s. I think I moved it the wrong way. I'm gonna go tune it off camera real quick. All right, so going down on the hop up gets more FPS. You think I know how to use the hop up right, but sometimes I do forget a lot. Like when you go up, that's more hop, less FPS. Going down, you get more FPS. I'm in 340s. I have not seen 360 like what was advertised, but I'm not mad about that. The minor one thing I will do soon is I will be changing out that cylinder for a non-ported one. I don't know why they sell them like that, but I think it's because, you know, it's a short barrel, so what much is you gonna do with that like that? But I don't know. But I think that's pretty much it of the video, for this first video of it. Then eventually I'll make a part 2 of this video, taking the gun apart and like showing what's inside of the gun and getting that shim out of there. That's just a weird spot to be at, but I prefer it to be right there than between the gears, messing the gears up. And I think it'd be a few upgrades I'll do to this, like getting a metal piston, that cylinder, the double O-ring nozzle. I'm gonna keep the same hop up in here, and the motor. Before I do end the video, I do want to look at the motor, what type of motors inside of here. And I think that would be it. Then, oh, I do have another handguard I want to try and see if it fit, just cause, but it don't match. It's red. It's not gonna match with this gun. But look at that motor real quick. They're pretty tight. One thing I might have to do is switch this motor grip out, because I know my other gun, it was pretty cheap. Actually, this is a different material than the other one too. I'm just gonna not compare it to the other one, because this one's definitely way more higher quality. Need a bigger screwdriver. I put Loctite on these. What was that? Oh, I forgot they add that on there. That's gonna be hard to put back on. They had a little I forgot I feel like that's kind of old school. They have like a little disc on the motor, and like right here, and like that's like holds like a motor shim, kinda. And now it's stuck. But this is how they do the connecting. I like to do them like on the same side as they supposed to be on, because I've always found this kind of hard to do. But I feel like this is like a little stock motor. It's clear, silver. I'm gonna take it out because I'm not ready for that yet. Oh, this is magnetic. Cool. So it should just sit back on there. It's not. Unless I'm like glue this, because that's not gonna sit on there. It's just gonna fall right off. Alright, so I got it on there. I just have to angle the gun a little bit, make it like kind of like balance on there without moving. But this is a really good gun. Like I said earlier, I would have got this version instead of the one I got, because this one is like kind of like almost where you don't have to really like do any like upgrades to it. But I like to upgrade my guns, and I feel like this is a good platform to use. Gearbox might not be quick change, but it's not really a big deal. All right, that's how you take out this little piece right here. You just want to flick it out. You want to get like two on both sides, basically, like this. And it'll flick itself out. Just like that. And you can obviously put them back on, but I'm not. And that's how you do it. Alright, so if it was warm outside, I would have took it outside and like ran like 1,000 BBs out of it real quick, but can't because it's really cold. So I'm just gonna shoot the rest of this magazine into this box and fully open. No hop to it right now, so it's like 350. It's probably a little bit of hop, but not that much. And got a different battery here now. It's still 11.1 battery, but it's just a little different. Yeah, going straight through that box in my curtain. See? Pretty strong. I think I'm running out of BBs now. Yeah, I'm running out. That's all I got. But that's gonna conclude the video. This is a great gun. I like it a lot. Pretty smooth. I'm gonna probably get a flat trigger for this too. I'm not gonna get no Mossa for this. I do have a Perrin, not a Perrin hybrid. Gate, Nano Hard, whatever it's called, coming. I'm gonna insert that. Probably use it for this gun personally. Keep it for itself. And I'm gonna see what they're gonna do for it. Oh, they added weights to that part. That's what I look like that, I think. So that's going to conclude the video of the Colt M4A1 CQBR.